ladies. Okay, let's go ahead and have a seat. And you can sit on your block, your mat, or on the blanket folded up. And I want you to just wiggle out all the sillies. Bring your attention to right here. Bring your attention to how that mat feels underneath your feet, your skin, your glutes. You can fluff those sit bones. Sit up nice and tall. Chest is up. And I want you to just breathe in naturally. Find your natural breathing. Now I want you to deepen your breathing. I want you to breathe in deep through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Try to make it an audible exhale. And really breathe in all of the positive energies. Exhale everything else out. Feel your chest expand. Feel your stomach expand with every inhale. When you exhale, let your body just naturally round forward. Inhale, pull your chest up. Expand. Exhale, let it round. We're going to slow our breathing down a little bit more. Really open up those lungs. I want you to picture inside your body, your lungs are fully filling up with air with every inhale. So let's breathe in slowly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to exhale out slowly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And keep breathing in nice and deep, really filling in those lungs. Exhaling out, letting everything come out. Inhale the positive energies. Exhale everything out. And I want you to slowly start to circle your upper body. Nice small little circles. Let your spine warm up. Keep your hips planted to the mat. Breathing in deep on the front. Exhaling out when you round it back. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, round it back. Couple more. One more. Come back to center. Now I want you to switch your feet around if your legs are crossed. Sit up tall. Start to circle that opposite direction. Just find that breath. Inhale forward. Exhale and round. Inhale and forward. Exhale and round it back. Couple more big inhales. Exhale it out. Big inhale. Exhale it out. I want you to plant your right hand down on the mat. I don't know if this is mirroring me. I hope it is. Reach your left arm up and over. Exhale and down. Inhale and reach. Exhale and down. Inhale and reach. Exhale and down. Inhale, reach. Exhale and down. Sweep your arms up with your next inhale. Exhale, we're going to twist around. Right hand, left thigh. Chest is up. Let that body just naturally find its twist. It's okay if your twist is here or if it's way back here. Don't want you to pull on that leg. Just let it relax and lay it down. And just breathe. Big inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale and twist the other direction. Relax that leg. Just breathe. Inhale and reach. Exhale, let those arms come down. Switch your legs around. Inhale and reach. Exhale and twist. Big inhale and reach. Exhale and twist. Inhale back to center. We're going to sweep our arms up high. Exhale, fold it forward. Let your upper body relax. Let your head relax. And just hang down. Let your palms face up in surrender. Try to keep your hips planted to the floor. It's okay if your fold is right here, or if you're able to get it way out there. I want you to just keep breathing in deep. Exhaling out. And exhale it out. We're going to sit it up nice and tall. I want you to just stretch out those hands. Whatever that looks like for you, whether it's spreading your fingers, rotating. One of the hazards of doing yoga outside is there are other things that happen and go by, like a massive helicopter. So, back to rolling our wrists, spreading those fingers. Just breathe. Big inhale, reach it up. Exhale, arms come down. Big inhale, reach it up. Exhale, arms come down. I want you to reach and just kind of wave your arms. However it feels good today. We're just going to flow and breathe through this right here. You can make like a swimming motion. Just open up those shoulders. Get them moving. Inhale and reach. All right, we're going to plant your hands on the mat, and I want you to tuck your knees around. You can take your time getting there. I want you to go nice, flat back. Pull that belly button in. Tuck that tailbone. Spread those fingers. I want them nice and wide and big. Take all of the pressure and support. Spread it around. You can curl your toes under or have them flat. However it feels good. And I want you to inhale. Pull your chest up. Arch your back. Exhale, tuck your tailbone around your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, arch. Exhale and round. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. Let's do a couple more. Big inhale. Exhale and round. Take your knees wide, toes together. Sink back into your heels. Walk your hands out into that child's pose. You can use your block under your chest or head if you need a little extra support. And I want you to just breathe right here. spread those fingers. Walk them out nice and far. Get that stretch deep into your shoulders. Big inhale, come back to that tabletop. Tuck your knees back under. Spread those fingers, shoulders over your wrists, knees under your hips, belly button in, and we're going to circle around. And you can curl your fingers up to give yourself a little bit more support if it feels good. Don't just sink back into those hips. Push your chest out past your shoulders. And push your shoulders out past your hands. Words are hard. Big inhale. Exhale and back. Inhale and up. Exhale and back. Now I want you to come back to center. And we're going to go the opposite direction. Inhale and up. Exhale and back. Make it as small or as exaggerated as you want. And just breathe, breathe, breathe. Breaths. Inhale and up. Exhale and back. Come back to center. Knees go wide, toes together. Sit back into child's pose. Walk your hands out. Relax your head, relax your neck. And enjoy this stretch. Big inhale. Walk your hands to one corner of your mat. Feel that stretch. I want you to feel the stretch all along the side of your body that is reaching the farthest. Just breathe. Breathe through this. Nice deep breaths. Big inhale. Exhale back to center. Inhale, walk your hands to the other corner. Reach, reach, reach. Big inhale back to center. And I want you to really sink your hips back into your heels. Really walk those hands out. See how low you can get your chest. And just hold it there. Keep breathing in through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. Deep breaths in. Blanket that I forgot for my knees. Alright, and I want you to come back up. We're going to spread those fingers nice and wide. I want you to curl your toes under. Straighten those legs and press into down dog. For your down dog, I don't want you over your wrists. I want you to pull back and away. That means walking your feet farther forward in. That's okay. If you're too far out, it'll feel more like a plank and work. And we don't want to work right now. We want to rest and relax. Pull that chest towards your thighs, hips to the sky. Pedal your feet one or both at a time. If it feels good, sink back further. Big inhale, lower down to your knees. Drop back into that child's pose. And just hold it there and breathe. tabletop. Exhale it out, and then inhale, bring your chest up high. I think I scooted too far forward. There we go. Bring your chest up high. High on your knees. You're going to squeeze your glutes. Hold that belly button in. Sweep your arms up towards the sky. Shoulders stay away from your ears. And just find that natural lean back that feels good. Stretches our hip flexors just a little. Big inhale. Exhale, tuck your hands into the small of your back for support. And just hold right here. This pose does release emotions. So if you feel emotional in this or after, that is normal. Big inhale, exhale, tuck it back into our protected child. You can use that block under your head if you need it. I want you to really round up into a nice small little ball. Big inhale. Come back up to our high on our knees. Sweep your arms up high. And find that support in your back. Open up that chest. Squeeze your glutes. A couple of breaths right here. Exhale, fold yourself down. Tuck that head in. Really round up into a nice small ball. Big inhale, come back up. And we're going to plant our hands, tuck our toes under, straighten those legs, and then walk your hands back to the back of your mat this time. And grab your block right at the front of your mat. We're going to sweep our arms up. Exhale, I want you to forward fold. And just hold here. If you can't quite reach the floor, that's okay. You can take your hands to your calves, thighs, or you can grab your block and bring them to your block. And I want you to just fold forward. Inch your feet in so they're about a fist apart. Just let your head and neck relax. Don't hold any tension there. We're just going to relax it down. Slight bend in those knees. I want you to think about how this stretch feels. Now I want you to straighten your legs. Keep everything loose and relaxed up top. And bend your knees. And straighten those legs. And bend. Now hug your hands behind your thighs. We're going to bend and straighten. And feel that stretch between your shoulders. Bend and straighten. Now we've been upside down for a bit, so we're going to come up to a nice flat back, half lift. Let the blood just flow back down. Take some deep breaths. Pedal out those knees if it feels good. One knee forward, other knee back. Just breathe through this. Big inhale, sweep your arms up high. Open up that chest. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze your glutes. Let your back arch just a little bit. Exhale into mountain. Chest is up tall. Shoulders are down. Belly button is in. Tuck that tailbone. Squeeze your glutes. And release. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale into mountain. Couple more big breaths. Inhale and up. Exhale into mountain. wide and long on your mat. Either foot works today. Toes pointed towards the corners of the room. We're going to sweep our arms up. Exhale, you're going to fold it forward. And just let your upper body relax, wiggle and shake. If you can't quite reach the floor, that's okay. Now I want you to bend your knees. Touch the floor. Inhale, straighten those legs as much as you can. Exhale, squat it down. Inhale and straighten. Exhale and squat it down. Now I want you to walk your hands towards one of your feet. Just walk them over there. Both your knees can be bent or straight, whatever feels good. It's more about the twist. Inhale back to center. Breath here. And walk your hands back to the other foot. And back to center. Come up in a nice flat back half lift. Point those toes towards the corner of the room if you turned them. And I want you to inhale and arch. Our knees are bent. Exhale, tuck your chin and round. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. Now stand it up tall. Sweep your arms up high. Exhale and down. We're going to step both our feet to the top of our mat. Inhale and up. Exhale, fold it forward. Hands on your block. And it can be on the flat side, the short, or the little bit taller side, or the fully tall side, wherever you need it. And I want you to keep those legs straight. And just breathe right here. Inhale. Exhale and really fold down into this. Inhale, pull up just a little bit. Exhale, really fold it down. Now bend your knees. Step your feet back. Drop down to your knees. And you can use your blanket if you need it. I want you to come up tall in our kneeling. And then step one leg forward. Knee over that ankle. And just push your hips forward. You can scoot that back leg back to get a deeper stretch if you need it. We're just going to hold right here. Find your balance. Inhale those arms up. Open up that chest. Exhale, fold it down wherever your stretch is. If this is as far as you can get, or if this is as far as you can get, that's okay. If not, sink down into it. I want you to keep that knee pulled in today and over your ankle. Don't let it push out past. You want to stay right in line and just hold wherever your flexibility allows. All right, walk your hands back up high. Come up high onto that knee. We're going to switch our knees around. Right on a crease on my deck, and I didn't realize that. All right, bring that other leg forward. Almost fell over. Knee right over your ankle. We're going to hold right here. And I want you to just breathe. Inhale your arms up. Open up that chest. Exhale, fold it down. Knee stays right over that ankle. Those hands back up high. And we're going to switch those knees around back to where they're stacked underneath. Let's do another upward salute. It just feels good today. Squeeze those glutes. Exhale. Find that support in the small of your back. Sink back into it. Exhale it down onto your feet. Walk your hands out. You take them wider. Walk your hands out. I want you to tuck your right arm underneath into that nice twist. Head and neck are relaxed. You can use your block for support if you need it. We're just going to stay right here and breathe. Big inhale, come back to center. Exhale, tuck your other arm under and twist. Big inhale, come back to center. We're going to tuck those knees back under, come into that tabletop. Now I want you to spread those fingers nice and wide. Push out past your wrists, drop down. Hands right under our armpits. I want you to squeeze your glutes, pull your chest up, cobra. And if this is your cobra, that's okay. If you've got a little more, you can come up higher. Let that lower back crinkle and squish. Pull your chest up. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Exhaling down. Now I want you to stick one arm out nice and wide. Head and neck are relaxed. If this is your stretch for your shoulder, you can stay right here. If not, add a little twist. Inhale, come back to center. Nice and slow with that roll. Tuck that hand under your armpit. Inhale up to cobra. Squeeze those glutes. Find your cobra wherever it feels good. Come back down onto your stomach. Stick your other arm out wide. If this is your stretch, you can stay here. Head and neck are relaxed. If not, twist it around. Go ahead and plant that hand and roll yourself back. We're going to press ourselves up and through into that child's pose one last time. Spread those fingers, curl those toes under, down dog. Walk your feet in so your hips are in the air and so you have more leverage to pull your chest away from your wrists. Just breathe right here. If you feel like you're slipping out, I want you to look at what kind of mat you're using. And on Thursday or Tuesday, whatever day you guys watch this, that's a different mat. It's all about safety. Alright, big inhale, drop down to your knees. We're going to kick those feet around to the front of us. I want you to tuck your chin, hug those knees in, gently roll it back. Careful not to roll onto your neck. And then let your head just lay down nice and relaxed. Tuck your chin, your spine is long. Rock side to side, it feels good. into that supported ridge. Let all of the tension drain out of your legs and up. I want you to think about keeping your knees in. Don't just let them relax open. We'll get to that one. Knees pulled in. Plant those feet, palms face up. Our chest is open. Big deep breaths in through your nose, filling up all those lungs. Exhaling everything out. Couple more deep breaths. Big inhale, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower them down as you pull the block out. Inhale those knees to your chest. Tuck that chin, let your spine lengthen. Just hold right here and breathe. I want you to let your hips open up. Pull those knees to your armpits. You can stay right here or open it all the way up into our salty yogi with your hands on the outsides of your feet. You can rock side to side. Get that nice lumbar massage if it feels good. If you can't reach your feet, that's okay. You can always pull at your shins or calves. You can go to your thighs, wherever it feels good. That's why we practice yoga, is to feel good. I want you to keep breathing in deep through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. Exhale, bring your feet together. Release those hands. Let your feet drop down. Knees stay open. Hips are open. Chest is open towards the sky. Palms face up. And you can stay right here. You can add that little blanket if you need it under your back for support. And we're just going to hold our supine butterfly for a couple of long, deep breaths. Yoga outside is stuff falls on you and you don't know the spiders. Alright, tuck those knees up, plant your feet. We're going to inch our feet out to the edges of the mat. I want your foot half on, half off. You can remove the blanket from your back. And I want you to drop your knees to the left. Drop your knees to the left, open up your chest, open up those arms. Let your shoulders stay planted into the mat. If this is enough of a stretch, you can stay right here. If not, take that foot and place it onto your right knee. Just open it up a little bit more. You can always use your block under your knee for a little added support if you need it. I want you to just breathe right here. Big inhales in through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. let that twist happen. You can plant that right foot on your left knee if you need a little extra stretch. We're just going to hold right here. Rotate your knees back to center. We're going to take that block, and I want you to place it right between your knees. We got one more twist. Squeeze those knees together. Feet at 90. Arms are open wide. And twist open. I want you to try to keep that shoulder that's opposite your twist planted into the ground. Direction. And now that other shoulder plants into the ground. Just ease into this twist. And breathe. Take the block out from your knees. We're going to open back up into our supine butterfly. Let those hips open up. Open up your chest. Use that blanket under your back for a little support if you need it. Tell the muscles in your legs to just relax. the strap around that right foot. Straighten out that leg. And then straighten your left leg out. We're going to hold right here. And I want you to just breathe. And one side will be more flexible than the other. That is normal. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, release. One more big inhale. Big warm light, big blood flow. Exhale, release. And as we go into Savasana, I want you to find a position that's comfortable. Whether it's in corpse pose, your knees bent, or in butterfly. You could even roll onto your side, hug your knees in, or go into child's pose. Whatever feels comfortable. I want you to get there. And then I want you to force your body into stillness. No tapping or moving around. Just still. We can never have this present moment back. So want to be present in the moment. If your mind starts to wander, bring it back with one simple word. Still. That's our word for the day. Is still. We want to calm our minds, calm our bodies. Let all our hard work release. more deep breaths in. When you're ready, come back up to a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today. I want to leave you with a little blessing. May the sun